tell you about what's happening here tonight. It's the really Macho Man Randy Savage.
You do a really good Macho Man.
I said good day.
Good day.
I'm Woody. That's Greg Gorey.
Hey.
We've got Menace.
What is up?
Gina Grad, good morning to you.
Good morning.
I Spy with my little eye, Seabass.
Yeah.
We've got Sammy right there.
Good
Phones
morning.
are open. 877-44-WOODY. You can hit us up with a text over to 22987. I want to check in with Bort and get his take on WWE Monday Night Raw, which was on Netflix for the first time last night. And the only thing I really saw about it, other than it was the first time, number one, they went to like that longer format again. So it's like a longer...
Yeah, it's a
3-hour
three-hour show.
3-hour show,
Nice.
so more wrestling.
And it's not
yeah.
constrained to the 3 hours,
Yeah.
so they can go past what cable used to allow them to do.
Yeah.
Shorter commercial breaks. What I really love
So there
about
are
it,
commercials.
yeah, there is some commercials. That kind of surprised me, but also, if you're watching the event, the ring is plastered with so many different sponsors now. It's boxing
Wow.
pretty much at this level of sponsors and everything. Dude, it was awesome.
It was good, though? Is it uncensored?
Yeah, it is uncensored. So the crowd was chanting
heck yeah.
whatever they wanted, and they let you know how they felt about certain wrestlers. There was a lot of S-bombs, a lot of F-bombs going out.
Well, that was the other headline that I saw, is I guess Hulk Hogan came out and just got booed right out of the place.
As he should.
I've had all kind of tag team partners over the years, but you, the fans, have been my greatest tag team partner because you guys have stuck with me through thick and thin, dudes.
The legend.
Well, he fell from grace a long, long, long time ago.
Now, is that
Remember-
from when the
I'm
radio
still a
DJ
Hulkster.
guy was banging his wife?
I mean,
he was like offering up his wife.
Before that, though, remember when he went bad, Bort?
I mean,
that's WCW.
That's different.
I
That's
mean,
when I was a
that's part of
kid.
That's
part of the
Hollywood
script
Hogan.
storyline, but I mean,
What?
behind
What?
Yeah, I know. It's all predetermined. We know this. But no, I mean, he's not really a good guy. He's a very political guy. Was known to stab a lot of different performers in the back
Ooh.
to get whatever he wanted. Doesn't really care about anybody. But yeah, also all the racist things he said in the past that didn't really help him. So yeah.
Whoopsie.
How have I missed most of that?
It's been in the news.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was
I-
bad blood between other wrestlers. I knew he
But-
obviously has like a political thing.
But to be honest,
but didn't know. I knew about the dude banging his wife thing and Gawk. Was it Gawker?
Gawker,
Yeah,
but
Gawker. I
people
knew
were
about
on
that.
his side when it came
I knew
to that.
his son got in that trouble
Yeah.
with the
Accident.
accident.
Few
Multiple.
times, right?
What's his name, Menace?
Nick Hogan.
Nick Hogan. As,
My buddy.
Right.
half baked. Nick Hogan.
Yeah.
And we're pretending like Hulk Hogan's political stances don't match with the WWE crowd.
Yeah, see,
Right,
this
yeah,
is
right.
this is the thing. Like, we know all these things, and I still want to try his beer. I haven't been able to find it.
Yeah.
But in a wrestling setting, I would think that he wouldn't get booed.
Yeah. Now, Bort, can you also repeat some of the racist things that he said? Because I never heard about that.
Yeah, tell us everything.
That had to
And-
do while he was banging his radio buddy's wife. He had a mental breakdown and was complaining about who his daughter was sleeping with, and just happened to be someone that was African American, and he just let loose of how he felt about African Americans at the time,
boy.
which was
Okay.
not good.
But again, that's such a tiny footnote in his literally storied career.
Yes, but
I don't believe
but
the whole crowd knew that.
If you watch, everybody knows that. Come on, everybody knows.
It is
that.
so
And
proper.
then-
Like, these people do follow all this stuff. Like, the
Yeah.
big hardcore wrestling fans, they follow it all. Like,
They're
so
at a
proper.
wrestling event.
Right.
They're aware of all this.
Yeah.
But if you watch any documentary from wrestling in the 80s and 90s, they talk about how Hulk Hogan, by politicked his way to the top and would screw over everybody at every turn, from Macho Man Randy Savage
No.
to The Undertaker. Like, he did a lot of bad things to people, company, business-wise. But I got to say, compared to, like, the Mike Tyson fight on Netflix, this streams so beautifully. You could replay, you can go to it live. Everything was
cool.
crisp.
Yeah.
And the Into a Dome is beautiful.
Oh, yeah,
Like, these shots you saw from that, the cameras and everything, it was a beautiful show put together.
Well, I mean, the Christmas Day football games went really well. So whatever happened with the Tyson fight, they quickly
Fixed it.
corrected it. Yeah.
They put out like a hiring notice like crazy for engineers
Yeah.
when it came to that.
First
After
of all,
that
put
fight.
out.
Yeah.
I'm looking up this beer. The beer.
oh yeah.
It's the real American beer, of course. I am a real American.
Right.
And it says it's light, crisp, and crushable.
My last
100%
real frame of
American.
reference on Hulk Hogan was when I was a kid, and he was the man.
Yeah,
exactly.
You know,
That's
And
exactly right.
He was the one you were most excited to see. You know, along with Andre the Giant.
Got the crowd going.
Yeah, right.
He was the man.
Yeah, Jake the Snake Roberts,
Yeah.
the Junkyard,
Junkyard
Dog,
Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
That's
Roddy
right.
Roddy Piper.
These are all names.
Ricky Steamboat,
Yeah,
The
that's right.
Rockers.
Yeah,
Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
The Rockers, I don't remember.
Oh, they're
Oh, Mari Jannetty and Shawn Michaels.
yeah, huge.
Yeah, I'm saying, but that was like after
Yeah,
I
that
was
was,
done
like,
watching. I'm trying
same.
to remember who was the big tag team back,
The
like
Rockers.
the
Back when you actually
Road
watched.
Warriors.
Road Warriors. Okay, remember that?
Demolition.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Remember?
Who was the big
The
dude-
$1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And Mouth of the South, the little
yeah.
Jimmy
Jimmy Hart.
Yeah, Jimmy Hart.
Who came
Yeah.
out with Hulk Hogan last night.
Oh, yeah?
What?
He's still alive.
There's no way he's still alive.
Yeah,
Well,
that's,
still alive,
that's what
yeah.
happened, actually.
Wow. All right. Well, so you're excited about it. Good.
Yeah, I think
I was
it's-
wondering how it was going to go. I know you take this very seriously. That in Star Wars.
Yeah, I think this is nothing but great for all sporting
Japanese
events.
metal.
Right.
Oh hell yeah, man! Come on,
Yeah.
baby metal all day.
Yeah. All right, but that was on Netflix last night. So WWE Raw is there.
Who's the one you thought was dead? Jimmy Hart?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He looks exactly the same today.
He's got to
he
be
does.
90.
Because everybody back in the day looked super old.
Yeah, he looks
But they were
exactly the
young.
same.
You can find him in any convention on every weekend.
Very tan.
And Will.
That's a bummer when you find out, like, Hulk Hogan, like I said, I thought he was awesome as a kid. And it's a bummer when you find out, like, someone like that's a
Yeah,
piece of garbage.
POS.
Yeah.
Well, allegedly.
No,
Well, I don't know. I
he
mean,
is. It's justified. But somebody like Roddy Piper was an amazing person
The
and
best.
tried to look out for wellness of kids that were
Yep.
abandoned
Was-
and out in the
Please tell me
streets.
Macho Man was cool.
Macho Man reportedly was one of the nicest people you could
Really?
ever
That's
meet in
that's
life.
great.
Hell
and
yeah.
Miss Elizabeth.
Yeah.
You let me tell you about what's happening here tonight.
Um,
the really Macho Man, Randy Savage.
Apparently, I met him when
good.
I was
Yeah.
5, and I have no memory of this. But my sister remembers every moment. Said he was a really nice guy, and then Undertaker is also a really outstanding person.
Oh, yeah.
Step into a Slim Jim. Hell yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, there was a great story. I think it was Jake the Snake Roberts. This clip keeps popping up in my Instagram feed, and he's on a podcast. He's talking about.
Oh, Jay Snake had some issues in his day.
Well, no, he was talking about Macho Man and about
Okay.
they were supposed to fight, wrestle, whatever.
Uh-huh.
And he had the snake, and the snake would bite the other wrestler after he took him out, and it was a cobra, right? And so he,
Not a cobra?
That
well, no,
that
he had-
one was
I'm-
that one was a cobra.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Because they showed some of the footage and stuff. Anyway, so before they went out there, Macho Man comes in and goes, "Hey man, I gotta talk to you about this snake," right? And he goes, "That thing's fixed, isn't it, man?" And he goes, "Because otherwise, you and I are gonna go at it right now." And he had the snake bite Jake the Snake first backstage to make sure. It was a pretty funny
I
story.
would too if it's a cobra.
Cobra.
Yeah, it was
Go
pretty
near it.
funny.
That's insane.
Yeah.
You remember Diamond Dallas Page?
I know the
Yeah.
name.
You know,
yeah.
he's like a big yoga
DDP.
guy now.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
DDP yoga.
DDPY.
That's
Yep.
right. That's right.
Crazy.
That's right. Anyway.
You do a really good Macho Man.
Oh, thank you.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
It's kind of
though.
a half-baked, too. Like a
Yeah.
mix of half-baked and
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan.
act like you're pinching a loaf.
I'd say like a constipated half-baked.
Yeah, you're really trying to get a dry turd past a rubber hole.
The way that you say you don't have a hobby, Woody,
Yeah.
I get the same feeling when I think about Bort's knowledge of wrestling or Star Wars. He's into it and knows everything about it. I don't know if there's
know.
anything that I know everything about, like that
A
I'm
nice
into.
dry cab.
Don't even know a lot about that.
Yeah.
People
The
ask him
Brady
for wine
Bunch?
stuff all the time.
Oh,
He's got
yeah.
a couple go-tos. Yeah, some Brady Bunch stuff.
I could do that
Maybe.
with you.
Yeah.
But just a little bit.